Good morning, Foothills, and happy March. We have an awesome update for all of you on what's happening in our partnership with Compassion International with planting a church in the Dominican Republic. Last November, you all went the extra mile in reaching the needed amount to plant this church. This is exciting because it will bring the hope of salvation in Jesus while educating and feeding kids and raising up Christian leaders for the next generation. We had a small team go down there last week, and they brought back such amazing stories and great news of how well it's going. They were able to see the side of the church plant, engage with the community, and meet some of the great people working to create this church. Check this out.
Hi, Foothills Bible Church. Listen, I'm down here in the Dominican Republic, and standing with me is the pastor of our church. So go ahead and introduce yourself to our congregation.
My name is Johansi Profeta. I am part of this community. I'm the pastor in charge of this church. I belong to the community Luisa Blanca. This community live in extreme poverty, as you can see around.
Tell us what it means to you personally to have this church and this compassion center being built here, and the way it's going to serve these children.
Para mí es
it's like incredible. I can't believe the pastor just chose me as a pastor here in this community, because I'm barely 22 years old, and it's really awesome. It's a privilege for me to lead this community for Christ.
How did you become a Christian?
I used to smoke drugs and hookah. I remember a woman invited me to an activity in the church, and I remember that I was crying a lot, and I remember that I closed my eyes, and when I opened my eyes, I was in the front already accepting Jesus as my Savior.
Well, our church is praying for you and all of the kids and all of the families that are going to come here, that they have an experience with Jesus just like you did.
I feel so grateful. This community was hopeless, but Christ came to this community and brought us hope.
We are so excited to see God at work and for us to be a part of helping transform lives. The Compassion staff is actively gathering info on each child that will be available to sponsor. They are interviewing families, identifying child needs, and putting together profiles for each child. We are hoping to have these profiles available soon for everyone to start seeing which child they would like to sponsor. We have 163 children that will need to be sponsored who will attend the school to get an education, learn about Jesus, and have access to many resources to give them a better life. Sponsoring a child is just $38 a month and truly transforms what resources that child and their family has access to. As the sponsoring church, we get the first opportunity to sponsor these kids. So be praying now for the child that you're going to sponsor once they become available in the coming months. Thank you so much for helping to bring the good news of Jesus around the world.